Hi there folks, and welcome back to another one-stop trivia short round. My name is Sean, I'll be your quiz host as usual. Hope you're still enjoying the quizzes. I'm certainly enjoying still making them. If you've got any comments or any feedback, please leave them in the comments section down below. Okay, so today our short round is going to be all about Star Trek. We're Star Trekking across the universe. Here we go. So, question number 1. What are the names of the live-action Star Trek TV series? Okay, so there's been a number of them. You get a point for each that you can name. So again, what are the names of the live-action Star Trek TV series? Give you a few seconds on that one. How many can you remember? Okay, on to question number 2. In which year did Star Trek first appear on TV? Okay, so in which year did Star Trek first appear on TV? With this one, we'll give you 3 years either side, and if you get it exactly right, you get 2 points. Okay, so 1 point if you're within 3 years either side, 2 points if you get it exactly right. So, which year did Star Trek first appear on TV? Question number 3. Which was the first movie to use the crew of Star Trek The Next Generation? So obviously you've got the TV shows and the movies as well. First bunch of the movies were all about the original series crew. Which was the first movie to use the crew of Star Trek The Next Generation? Okay. Question number 4. What is the registration number of the Starship Enterprise? Okay, so what is the registration number of the Starship Enterprise? Question number 5. Which Star Trek movie features the first entirely computer-generated or CGI sequence in movie history? Okay, so Star Trek managed to do quite a lot of firsts in its time, but this one is: which Star Trek movie featured the first entirely CGI sequence in movie history? Question number 6. Which Star Trek actor was shot 6 times during the D-Day landings? Okay, so which actor was part of the D-Day landings and was shot 6 times, but obviously luckily survived. Otherwise he wouldn't have appeared in Star Trek. If I'm right in thinking, he shot once in the chest, 4 times in the leg, and once in one of his fingers. Okay, question number 7, here we go. Which character has appeared in more episodes of Star Trek than any other? So, obviously counting it across all the different series, which one character has appeared in more episodes of Star Trek than any other? Okay, and question number 8. Which comedian had a role written for them at their request in Star Trek IV The Voyage Home, but then turned it down after reading the script and not liking it? Okay, so which comedian had a role written for them at their request in Star Trek IV The Voyage Home, but then turned it down after reading the script and not liking it? Okay, and question number 9. What was Commander Data's pet cat called? Okay, so he had a pet cat that often appeared on the show. Showed him trying to be more human. Obviously he's an android. So what was his pet cat called? And question number 10. True or false? In Star Trek The Motion Picture, so that's the first movie, it was originally planned for Captain Kirk to fight Jesus on the bridge of the Enterprise. Okay, so Bit of a crazy sounding one there, but was it true or false? So yeah, in Star Trek the Motion Picture, it was originally planned for Captain Kirk to fight Jesus on the bridge of the Enterprise. Okay, so that is the end of the questions. If you need any more time, just take all the time you need. Pause the video. We'll still be here when you unpause. In the meantime, we'll head on towards the answers, but just before we do that, my usual little spiel. Up at the top left, there is a URL, kidsneededucation.org. It's for a charity based here in Phnom Penh in Cambodia. It provides the only free primary school in the whole of the city. All the schools here are fee paying of some kind or other, and just a lot of people cannot afford to send their children to school. The charity provides a free school that provides everything up to and including school uniforms for the children, so they don't have to worry about, or the families don't have to worry about paying for any of it. So they're getting an education that they might not otherwise be able to get. It's obviously a very good cause. If you're able to make any kind of donation at all, even very small, a pound or $1 or whatever, it all goes a long way. You can make a donation via kidsneededucation.org. The other URL you'll see there is onestoptrivia.com. That is the website for One Stop Trivia. You'll find all of our old quizzes are available there. And we're on Facebook at facebook.com/onestoptrivia, and we're on YouTube on the channel you're watching us at the moment. If you're enjoying the quizzes, please give the video a like. Give the channel a subscribe as well. It helps along for me to know that I'm doing something that's actually useful and people are enjoying. Also, it will keep you up to date on any new quizzes that are coming out. We're currently releasing about 1 quiz a day. So 6 of these sort of short rounds during the week, and then a big quiz on a Sunday. Okay, and yep, give us a share, give us a comment, let us know what score you got. Okay, so on with the answers then. Here we go. Question number 1. What are the names of the live-action Star Trek TV series? So again, 1 point for each of these. So we have Star Trek, which was the original series. Then we have The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise, Discovery, and now Picard as well. So I think there is another one in the works, but they haven't been released yet, so we're just going with the ones that have been released yet and episodes have been shown. So again, Star Trek, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise, Discovery, and Picard. So 7 points available there. Question number 2, in which year did Star Trek first appear on TV? So it said we'd give you 3 years either side. So it first appeared in 1966. So if you got between 63 and 69, you get 1 point. If you got 1966, you get 2 points. Question number 3, what was the first movie to use the crew of Star Trek The Next Generation? Well, that was Star Trek Generations in 1994. Actually included the Captain Kirk as well from the original series. Question number 4, what is the registration number of the Starship Enterprise? Well, that is NCC Dash 1701. Always appears on the Enterprise. You might see a letter afterwards. That'll depend on different builds, different versions, because it's been rebuilt a number of times. Funnily enough, people keep shooting at it. Okay, question number 5. Which Star Trek movie featured the first entirely CG sequence in movie history? Well, that was The Wrath of Khan. So that was the second Star Trek movie, and it was the Genesis sequence, if you're interested to know. So it was the first completely computer-generated scene in movie history. Question number 6. Which Star Trek actor was shot 6 times during the D-Day landings? Well, that was James Doohan, who played Scotty. Okay, so Scotty or James Doohan gets you the point. Question number 7. Which character has appeared in more episodes of Star Trek than any other? Well, that is Lieutenant Worf. So he appeared in both The Next Generation, and once Next Generation finished, he went on to star in Deep Space Nine. Okay. Question number 8. Which comedian had a role written for them at their request in Star Trek IV The Voyage Home, but then turned it down after reading the script and not liking it? Well, that was Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy. There you go. Question number 9. What was what was Commander Data's pet cat called? Well, I think he slightly misunderstood the naming of pets because he called his cat Spot. Obviously more traditionally a dog's name. So Spot. And finally, question 10. True or false? In Star Trek The Motion Picture, it was originally planned for Captain Kirk to fight Jesus on the bridge of the Enterprise. Well, this one is so wacky that it has to be true. Although it was to be an alien who had taken the form of Jesus that he was fighting, rather than, I guess, than actually Jesus. Okay, so that is the end of the quiz. How did you do? Pop your score down in the comments and let us know. So thank you very much for taking part. Please like and subscribe for the video and the channel, and give us a share and follow on social media. Keep up to date with the regularly updated trivia content. But until the next quiz though, thank you very much and goodbye.